Yeah. Here, let me break it down. Yeah, I'm gonna make it now. Give me some time and you'll see me up on stage somehow. I'm working every day, I'm working hella late. I'm working cause it's worth it. Once you make it, then you play. Yeah, I'm never slowing down, I'm gonna own this town. Live by the saying that your time is lost but never found. Let's go another round, make them give up the crown. Nah, I ain't playing, man, I'll take it, so just give it now. Yeah, I'm gonna work hard, play hard. Yeah, I play my first card, ace hard. Yeah, they know I play smart, play hard. We don't have the same star, we don't have the same cards. Yeah, it's not the hand that you dealt. Nah, it's how you prove it to yourself. Nah, you don't need any wealth. Gotta live your life, work hard and excel. Yeah, don't be looking for their help. Look inside of yourself for the wealth. Keep your mind and your body in good health. And keep working for nobody but yourself. Yeah, you can make it one day. Don't be listening what anybody say. They got their own state of mind, okay. Most of the time they won't help anything. Keep my head down. I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow. I'm gonna keep my head down. I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my head down. Till I make it, yeah. Yeah, I'll be okay. Oh, I'll be okay. I'm gonna fight, never giving up. Yeah, I'll be okay. Oh, I'll be okay. Cause I know just what I'm capable of. You can leave if that's not enough. I believe in never giving up. I don't need someone to help me up. Yeah, I work harder than the rest, smarter than the best. Every day is a test, but I stay obsessed. Maintain progress, keep away from the stress, cause I want nothing less, yeah. I keep moving on, every single day is another gone. Every single day write another song, so one day I'll play with the best is on. Okay, I know my path, not just an artist, I'm doing math. Not just charting, I have to add, cause I'm not just an art kid, I'm a brand. So I'm working hard, thinking smart, taking action with passion and using heart. Getting traction, reactions are just a start. No distractions, attract them to your heart, yeah. I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow. I'm gonna keep my head down. I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow. I'm gonna keep my head down. Burn that shit like a major laser. Earn that shit like major paper. I melt that beat like a fucking getter. But you know I do it fucking better. And you know I make her fucking wetter than Jaws in the water during stormy weather. Than Calvin Harris, the opposing gender. Poor Gore's got you nuts, so you better get her. She on that pole like dip flow. I got a sick hoe, she likes dip low. Like Dylan Francis likes to get low. Relax on, hold low, I got a sick flow. I can make any beat just like Skrillex. I swear I can make Justin Bieber feel it. And I can make Kicked Up really wanna steal it. Then I can make Scooter Braun, but it's not a deal with it. Yeah, so what? Getting lit like we Will Sparks. And we coming up like the modern day Mozart. Yeah, we getting lucky with the ladies like we're Daft Punk. This is how we party, rehab, it's a slam dunk. We hear you G-Eazy, man, this shit ain't fucking random. Oops, not a DJ, but that motherfucker's handsome. About to be Darude and turn this beat into a sandstorm. About to switch it up and make this motherfucker transform.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? How are we all doing tonight? How is everyone's Monday going? I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. How are we all doing? We're back. Another week of streaming, another week of content. Just an FYI, this week will be different. I'm streaming today and Thursday. Not streaming Wednesday. I'm streaming today and Thursday. Today, we're just going to be doing some dungeon running. Whole bunch of different dungeons today. Thanks, Capital. Thank you. But no, I know the first one that we're going to run is the next dungeon in like the whole the dungeon series I'm doing, which is going to be Elden Hollow 1. So that's going to be the next dungeon we run today. So we're going to run Elden Hollow 1. We're probably going to run Spindle Clutch 2 on Vet at least once, just because I want to try to get a different helmet. And then I do want to farm. I do want to try to farm some BSW. I just need my rings, and I need gloves and sash. So I'm gonna farm those up today. But yeah, it's just gonna be a kind of a chill stream. I'm just trying to feel. I'm just feeling a little mellow today, so I'm just trying to do something chill. I've also been working really hard on farming my CP because PvP's been kind of like a little annoying because, you know, I am like pretty like I'm a bit lower than other people in CP, and although I have had people come to the chat and be like, "Wow, you're doing great for a 450 CP," I'm just, you know, I want to just be, you know, hey, you're doing great, you know, not like for this champion points. So I know we have a XP event coming up soon. I believe in December there's an XP event coming up soon. So I'm just trying to put a lot of focus into my champion point level, my build, and just getting everything ready. What's up, Snaky? How's it going? Snakiest Cat, I believe is how you say the name. How's it going? But we do have a good a decent start on our build. I think our fortress build, we have a good start on it. I am going to be playing it on Wednesday or Thursday, excuse me. I will be playing it on Thursday. Oh, I did transmute my staff to Nern, so hooray. But what's it called? We will be playing BG still on Thursday. But today I just kind of want to do some dungeons, kind of just want to relax. It's been a little bit of a weird day. But I'll talk to you guys a little bit about it. Girlfriend been hanging out. No worries, Wayward. Life happens, man. XP event? Yeah, I've had someone tell me, I believe Hayhurst is the one that told me that in December, January time, there's going to be another double XP event. So. Hey, Dottz, played Battlegrounds, and my stand blade was using dual wield and bow, and it worked pretty well. Very cool. She likes to listen to me talk about video games. There you go, man. You got it good, dude. Alright, so does anybody on PCNA want to farm some dungeons? I need a tank and a healer. I got Doubleberry here for some more DPS. But I need another person to... What's it called? I need two people to one to tank, one to be a healer. What's up, Ivan? Do a new character, high elf sorcerer for PvP. Very cool, dude. Magic and sorcerers are really good. New to the game, and your YouTube videos are helping a lot. Well, glad to hear, Kat. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. It's called the New Life Festival. Yes, that's what it is, Al. I forgot the name. I didn't know if it was New Year's Festival, New Life Festival. I knew it had new in the title, but I forgot the name. Yes, Wiggly. Yes, I do still need your heals. You're damn right I do. You're damn right I do. Always need your heals, Wiggly. I always need them. Always need them, man. Console invite, yeah, we wish. I may have fixed my network issue. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Hold on, let me see. LF tank for just a whole bunch of dungeons in stream. What's up, Arthur? Hi, your tutorials helped me a lot. Well, glad to hear, man. Which one specifically? Well, here I thought I'd make it a whole day without seeing a super nerd. Then I came here. Yo, feels bad, Kev. Feels bad. How's it going, man? How's it going? A whole day, man. You almost made it. You're gonna have one of those counters on the wall. Days without seeing a super nerd. Gotta change that back to 0. But no, I had to change my schedule this week to Monday, Thursday because I gotta do something with Lauren Wednesday night. So me and her are we gotta do Wednesday, so I will be streaming Thursday instead. Plus, like, I have a shit ton of stuff going on Thursday and Friday. So I think that schedule for this week is just gonna work a little bit better. Going well, my dear Dawson. You not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. Just gonna be working on farming some dungeons tonight. Just having a nice chill stream. Working on my CP as well. The more CP I have, the more fun PvP is going to be. Not that PvP isn't fun already, but what's it called? People who are at my skill level or a little bit above me, it's gonna give me a better chance if I actually have the stats to compete with them. Plus, it'll make it easier to flesh out my build if I actually, you know, have all the stats that I'm supposed to be working with. The beginner guide, very cool, man. Yeah, man, that was the big Kahuna guide, man. But if you need any other littler stuff, we got plenty of guides for it. Is it good to be a vampire for PvP for the 10% regeneration? Yes. I think being a vampire in like the majority of situations is the way to go. What's up, Blaxel? How's it going? It's also because I what's it called? I want to get more into the dueling scene. And being down on CP is just a pain in the dick. You know, it just makes that whole thing a lot harder. So I've been working really hard on farming CP and stuff. So with the new Life Festival coming up soon, I think we're going to be able to really make a run for higher CP. You know, we're at 450. It's not too bad, but... Hey, Dots, why SMB on both bars in your PvP Magicka DK? I just think it's the way to go. Because you maintain both 5-set bonuses on both your front and back bar, and you don't lose, like, any defenses. Because, you know, for example, right, if I was using a Resto Staff on my back bar, I'd lose either my Desert Rose or I'd lose Fortified Brass, neither of which I want to lose, you know. That beginner's guide was lit. Hell yeah, man. That shit took me a week. It took me a long time to make. Alright, Wiggly. Yes, you're here. Alright, we just need a tank. Does anybody wanna tank some dungeons? Anybody? Somebody asked me though, do I still need build writers? The answer is yes. I need Warden build writers for PvP oh so desperately. I need a Magicka and Stamina PvP Warden. And then I believe I need a Sork healer. And then I need tanks for Templar, Warden, and Nightblade. That's what I need. Everything else we got. I took over the Templar healer guide, so I rewrote that. And, yeah. What do I think is better, Magicka's DK or Stamina DK? Stamina DK, definitely. I'm gonna guess you need a tank in vet range. For this first dungeon, no. For this first dungeon, no. After, yes. Which DLCs are a must-have for items? I only have the standard game and Morrowind right now. It really does depend. I agree with Taylor. It really does depend, but you do need to keep in mind the fact that even if you don't have, let's say, Orsinium, right? If somebody still crafts you a set of Julianos and gives it to you, as far as I know, you can still use it. You just can't physically go and craft it yourself. You have to get someone else to do it. So take that as you will. I think the best DLCs in terms of just playing are Imperial City, Orsinium, and Dark Brotherhood. Those are my favorites, personally. But take that for what you will. I'm playing a Dark Elf Nightblade Magicka. Yeah, Magicka and Nightblades are pretty fun, man. Dark Elf, I actually believe, is the #1 DPS now. I think Gilliam tested that, and he found that Dark Elf parsed higher than High Elf. But yeah, we also have the big Kevduit here, right in our Stamina Templar build, which is pretty cool. You grew up beer since the last time I saw you? Yeah, man. I've been growing this thing in, man. I've been growing this thing in. What's up, Mr. Mystic? How's it going, man? Is the Templar Healer done with CP listed? Yes, Sandros. I completely rewrote the Templar Healer build from the ground up. Completely rewrote it from the ground up, and yes, I did add a CP breakdown. What do you think about the Warden? Could it be a really good PvP DPS? Wardens are great in PvP. They're kind of meh in PvE. They are fantastic in PvP. Stamina Warden, I actually believe, is the number one 1vx class, I believe, is Stamina Warden. Magicka Warden is very, very good at 1v1s, but will struggle a little bit in 1vx situations, but both Warden specs are very, very good. What's the Stamplar build? I don't know yet. Kev's got to write it up for me, man. Whenever he's done testing it, whenever he writes it and sends it to me, it's gonna go right up and it'll be there. But it's coming soon. TM. Boom. I sat and watched that whole 2-hour beginner video and it was great. Good job on that. Well, thank you, Kat. Thank you. Check your privilege. I just need a tank, man. Brackish, can you tank this first dungeon? I think he should be able to, with no problems. I think he should be able to with no problems. It's just Elden Hollow 1. Ooh, he's level 22. Actually, I don't think you can do this one. All right, you know what? Let's just queue. Let's just YOLO queue. So let's do Elden Hollow 1, not on vet. Elden Hollow 1, and then I'm also gonna queue for the other ones that I want to do, which is City of Ash and what was the other one? I'm blanking real hard. Spindle Clutch 2. Does Burning Spell Weave drop from any City of Ash dungeon? Does it drop from any City of Ash dungeon? I've been looking to get back in ESO. Yeah, it took a nice break. I still think it's fun, man. I still haven't had any problems yet. But I have too many games on a free time problem. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Very, very common problem. Both of them? I'm pretty sure Ash 1 is easier though, so I'll just queue for Ash 1. Alright. Hopefully we get a relatively quick queue. I've been thinking about a Warden Zerg Bomber. Do you think it's possible? I believe it is. I believe it is. I actually do need a tank Pelly. Coming through in the clutch, my man. Coming through in the clutch. Nice beard, my dude. Thank you. This has been in progress since the end of September. This has been in progress since the end of September, so. Is Templar Healer on the web? Yeah, Sandros. I rewrote the builds from the ground up, man. Just check out the build. Just check it out. I mean, Warden can. I've seen it done. I've seen it done with the Warden. It's just easier on the Nightblade because they have Cloak. It's just easier. It's just easier on the Magblade. But I have seen Wardens do it. And no, you don't technically need Tether. I preferred Eye of the Storm bombing. Personally, when I did it. No, but I mean, it is easier on a Magblade. Factually, it just is. Should I be wasting my time with crafting? It's up to you. Do you want to be a crafter? I would say at the very minimum, do research. I actually have an entire guide dedicated to that, cat, if you haven't checked that out already. I would at the very least take a look at that because I explain it there. All right, we just gotta wait for. Oh, Pelly just logged off. When Pelly logs back in, we'll have our tank. I'm sorry for the delay, guys. Excuse me. I got a question for my Standblade. I'm a wood elf, and I'm thinking, would I go werewolf or a vampire? Only go werewolf if you want to base your build around being a werewolf. If you don't want to base your build around being a werewolf, go vampire. It's up to you. Vampire is good in like all situations, but werewolf is only good if you want to be a werewolf. That's it. All right. We got Pele in the group. See, let's do the vet dungeons first. I have my PvP CP on, but it's really not the end of the world. Alright, so let's do the vet dungeons first. I need to do Spindle 2 and City of Ash 1. Why did it unselect Spindle 2? Spindle 2, City of Ash 1. What the hell is this thing doing? I guess maybe people are changing their roles. Alright, there we go. What is a good sorcerer PvP set, and what is a good set for a healer? I have Spell Power Cure and Worm. Well, Spell Power Cure and Worm is the best healer combination. We're one piece Kina. But what is a good Sorc PvP set? I mean, Ivan, if you go to our website, we have a Sorc PvP build on the website, so I would just go take a look at that. I wouldn't use Eye of the Storm personally because of the 17% nerf. It may not be a big difference, but I would just be too skeptical. It wasn't that big of a difference. It's because Eye of the Storm was overpowered beforehand. Eye of the Storm still deals killer damage. It still deals killer damage. No, so the reason that we are currently in Spindle 2 is because, technically speaking, to make my PvP build optimal, I really should have my chest be heavy and not my helmet. So I want to try, after this, we are gonna farm DSW. What's it called? Because technically speaking, I will end up having more armor if I wear heavy on my chest and not my helmet. So that's currently what I'm trying to do, is to get my helmet in light, or yeah, get my helmet in light. So I have it in heavy with the exact trait that I need, but we're gonna hope for it in light. Either impen or sturdy will be perfectly fine. What gear did you use in Kind on your Magicka? I used Shackle Breaker, and then any other set for sustain, honestly. Like, Shackle Breaker and another sustain set, because your sustain is shit in Kind. It's absolutely god-awful. Absolutely god-awful. Max Orc build is by Kami? Yes, it is. It is by Kami. I set up the macros, they're helping me. Very cool, dude. How do you, can you even, how do you even set up macros in this game? I used to know how to do them in WoW, but I didn't know you could set up macros in this game like you did in World of Warcraft. I found a way to get vigorous quick. I go into Battlegrounds, it's a lot easier to level up my war trees, your thought dots. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, it's up to each individual. Some people prefer doing Cyrodiil over Battlegrounds. Some people prefer Battlegrounds. I'd say you do it in whichever way that you're going to enjoy it the most. It'll be the least painful if you do it in the way that you like it. All right, Dakota, no problem, man. Thank you for stopping by. Good seeing you, buddy. Don't have stand-in PvP. I want one, man. I need someone to write one. What would you recommend for a Warden Bomber? I would actually recommend Kev Do It. I'm pretty sure has a video on a Warden Bomber. I would recommend checking his video out because he spent the time playing it and testing it. So I would check his build out. I don't know if it's updated, but at the very minimum, you need to make sure you're wearing proximity detonation, like Taylor said. But I would go check out Kev's build. Because I know he spent a lot of time theory crafting one and playing one, so go check out what he did. I mean, no, my question isn't how to physically press the keys. Oh, like macroing on a mouse. Oh, so like making it so that when I press my mouse button, it light attacks and then instantaneously uses an ability afterwards. Oh, I got you. No, I don't need to do that. If it's easier for you, then it's easier for you, but I feel like that'd be a pain in the ass for me. Do you think Vicious Death is needed? I know it is for a Magblade Bomber. I'm not sure about a Mag Warden Bomber. I would see if he used one. I would think so. I think it's necessary. But, you know, see if he uses one. But me personally, I would say probably. You're just setting up macros to hit skills for you while you're fighting. That's my understanding, Kev. I'm pretty sure the way he explained it is that he's using the macros to weave light attacks for him. So, example, he presses a button on his mouse, and then it, you know, we'll do a left click. And then after that, it will, you know, press a skill. You know, me, I don't need that. But I mean, if you do need that, if that helps you, then by all means do that. Girlfriend college streams muted right now, but I'm here in case you need to drop the hammer. Sounds good, man. Not that you can hear me say that, but sounds good regardless. Why, is that against terms of service? I mean, I don't do that. I don't do that, but I'm just curious if that's against terms of service or not. I don't think that's necessary to do. Can I do One Piece monster set? You say I have the head of spell power cure. Ivan, I kind of don't really understand your thing there, man. It's the English is a little broken. But if you go look at any of the healer builds on my website that I've written, so the Nightblade healer build or the Templar healer build, that's how I would break down wearing Worm, One Piece, Kina, and Spell Power Cure. So I would just go take a look at that. I don't know if it's against terms of service, but it's heavily frowned upon by the community. I mean, yeah, I can see why. It takes the skill out of weaving. But no, I don't do it, so. I never even thought about doing that. Because the only time I ever used macros was when I played World of Warcraft, and they literally had an option in the settings to do macros, because, you know, World of Warcraft's a completely different game than ESO, so, like, using macros was necessary because, you know, otherwise you would have had 60 keybinds when, you know, you could have reduced it down by, like, 5 or 10 to macro abilities that don't share a global cooldown together. But ESO's a totally different game, and if there's no macro option in here, then I don't use it. I'd be more inclined to use Destro Ultimate, but it's up to you. For... What? Which sets could I use for a build similar to yours in kind? I would like to use a staff. I mean, you could use... I don't know, man, because it's necessary for me to have both 5 pieces, you know, at all times. Without it, you lose quite a lot. Would Slimecraw or Stormfist be better for a Stam Sork? I do not know. I do not know. I don't know the sorcerer's passives well enough to really give like a full explanation on that. I believe Stormfist, though. I believe Stormfist would be better. Because I know Diho, I believe, recommends Stormfist in his build. So, by that logic, I would say Stormfist is probably better. But no, for a bomber build, I would definitely say go Destro Ultimate over, what's it called? Over Ice Comet. I just think Stormfist is probably better in general. Black Soul, what you can do, dude, is if you join our Discord, you can just put your build in the what's it called? The PvP theory crafting room, and people could give you their opinions on it there. Just check with some people, it doesn't seem to be against terms of service. Okay. I think it's like you said, though, Kevin. It's just heavily frowned upon. It's not something I personally do, but, you know, if that's what people got to do, that's what people got to do. But no, basically a macro is that you could set up programs to make it so that if you press one key, it does multiple things. God, why is our team DPS so low? I have no fucking resources. I forgot this boss is such a pain in the dick. No, don't walk into me! Matt, thank you so much for subscribing. No, it's not banned in WoW. No, God no. Oh God no. There's a menu in World of Warcraft where you can literally make macros. It is not banned in WoW at all. If they banned macros in World of Warcraft, the community would have a fucking baby, dude. Macros have been around forever. You have to use a program such as Q or Razor Synapse. No, I stood a little too close to the boss. So when the when that conal AoE came out of him, I just got fucking wrecked by it. People in Deltia stream were saying it was. Tom, I played World of Warcraft for 8 years. I'm telling you, it's not against the terms of service. Would a DK tank be good for PvP? Yeah. You can make it work if you want to be like a CC animal. If you just want to be a disruptor, you could absolutely do that. Like I said, trust me. I played WoW for 8 years, alright? Macros are not against the terms of service. In WoW, if you hit escape, okay, and you're in your settings, there is literally an option that you can click to make a macro. Like, it's built into the game. It's due to the fact that several buffs in World of Warcraft, for example, they will not be on the global cooldown. So what you're able to do is you're able to macro several abilities together and use all non-GCD abilities at once. So for example, if I want to pop a burst macro, what I was able to do is put, let's say there was an ability that was on the GCD, and then let's say 2 abilities that weren't. You're able to use the ability that was on the global cooldown and use 2 abilities that were not on the global cooldown to make, like, 1 super burst cooldown. It was just, you know, a way to turn 3 mouse clicks into 1. Very, very common practice in both PvP and PvE. Yeah, whoever said that in Deltia stream has no fucking clue what they're talking about. Respectfully. What's up, Liberation? How's it going? You should stream WoW sometimes. I'm not even subscribed to WoW anymore. Maybe I can stream it more like once Lauren and I move in together. But currently all my time's eaten up by ESO, so I'm really not playing any of the games. All right, let's kill these mother fathers, dude. No, keep them in my ult. Take that motherfucker down. Oh, dude. Using my PvP CP, my PvE sustain is so much worse. Yeah, White Gold Tower isn't bad if you have the right group. The mechanics are actually very interesting. Love the Magblade and the Stampart at level 20. Enjoy both, but can't really decide on what to continue. Which do you prefer? Me personally, between those two, I've never played Stamplar, but I prefer Magicka classes more. I would say as a new player, it'd probably be better off going Stamina Templar. Well, it depends actually. It depends. If you're gonna be PvEing, I would say go Magicka Nightblade. If you're gonna do both, like PvP and PvE, I'd probably say Stamplar. I don't know what the skill cap is on the Stamplar, but I know that for Magicka Nightblade, it has one of the highest skill floors in the game for PvP. PvE is relatively straightforward if you use the right build. Like my PvE build for Magicka Nightblade, I made it so that the rotation is like fucking idiot proof. So Stamina, I believe, tends to have more complicated rotations in PvE. So I'd say it depends. Depends on what you're going to be playing. Because people don't touch the pinion. People don't touch the pinion, dude. It's super annoying. What's the costume that I wear on my Magicka Nightblade? It is the black hand robes from the Dark Brotherhood questline. No one ever touches the pinion, dude. It super feels bad. Wanted to focus on PvE anyway, then I would definitely go Magblade, dude. 100% would go Magblade. But yeah, Fancy Brickman, if you go to my website, it's in the description below. Just look at the, go to the PvE builds and look at the Magicka Nightblade PvE build. I wrote it. And I'm telling you, man, it's going to be nice and easy. Nice and easy. I'm probably going to actually update all of my build videos pretty soon. Need a very detailed video on White Gold Tower. What, vet or normal? Oh, anyway, but what I was talking about a bit earlier, guys, was that I'm kind of like I was talking about this with my what's it called? With my officers for PCNA earlier, but I want to get the greater community's opinion on it. Because I'm kind of, like I said, I've been in kind of like a mellow mood today, because I've just been thinking a lot about the Dippin Dottz guild, and where it is and how it's doing. And I can really only speak for PCNA because it's the only platform I play on. But on PCNA at least, the guild is active, and there's plenty of people online when I'm online. Like when it's stream day, when it's video day, you know, it's active, you know. But when it's not stream day, activity is always a lot lower. And I've tried a lot of different ways to revitalize it and incentivize people to play. I've tried assigning roles to different officers, organizing events and stuff. And when we do organize those events, participation's low. So, you know, if I'm not participating in them, especially participation is low. If I'm participating, that's one thing. But it's just kind of weird because, like, we have a decently sized guild on PCNA. We have, 257 people. But I feel like we struggle to get activity. Not out of all people, but I play with the same people almost all the time. You know, Pelly, Wiggly, Lilith. I haven't played with Zocane in a while, but that's because I haven't been really PvPing in a while, like hardcore. Kevin, Justin, Katara, Deho, Jeremy, Flash. Like, I play with the same people. Doble I play with. I don't know if I mentioned him. And I'm sure I'm missing a couple others, but it's for 200 and something people, I'm naming less than 20 names, and so I'm kind of stuck between this rock and a hard place. Like, should I just keep the guild doing what it's doing? Should I leave it as a social guild? Like, should we just keep it as like a should I keep it as a social guild? Zocane, all I said was that, like, when I play with you, it's PvP. Like, that's what, like, when I play with you, like, that's what we're doing. So I'm just wondering, should I keep at least PCNA? I'm not talking about the other guilds. PCNA. Should I keep it as a social guild? Should I try to transform it into like kind of like something a little different where, it's more PvP focused, but there is a lower rank for people who just want to be in a guild with me? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because, like, the thing is, I don't have the time to make our guild a trading guild or a trials guild. I don't have the time. I would have to either make one less video. I'd have to make one less video. I'd have to make, stream one less day. I'd have to sacrifice something somewhere to be in game, like, just managing the guild more. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't want to, and plus, like, that's not where my interests lie. My interests don't lie in trading or in, like, making, leading a trials guild. That's not where my interests lie. And no, I play with people that have lower CP, but that's normally when I do my normal dungeon run for the week. When I am trying to get footage for, my daily dungeon video. That's normally when I am playing with other people that have lower CP, is when I do my daily dungeon video. Or my weekly, I don't know why I keep saying daily. But yeah, so I've just been kind of pondering what's the best thing to do. There's a piece of me that says just leave it the way it is. Remain as a social guild, and if people want to be in the guild, and if they want to participate socially with us during streams and during, like, Dottz gaming stuff, they can stay. If they don't want to, they can go. There's another piece of me that says, maybe try to make it a PvP guild or something, but I don't know what the best course of action is. I really don't. After Clockwork City, would you prefer light over heavy and then fortified brass instead of shackle breaker and kind? I always prefer light over heavy. I think heavy armor is so blah right now. I tried heavy armor and it just did not feel good. And for kind, I'd say shackle breaker. I'd say shackle breaker for kind. Well, no, I've already talked with my officers about it, but the thing is that I'm just bullshitting with you guys. You know, I don't have to talk about this. If you guys don't care, I don't have to talk about this. I can talk about something else. How many people are PvP focused in the guild? Exactly. That I don't know. I don't know. Like, what I would end up doing if, like, who said this? Sean? What I'd end up doing is, like, if I ended up turning the guild into a PvP guild, I'd make a rank for people that aren't as interested in PvP. And would, like, be like, okay, if you're interested in PvPing, like, if you're interested in being part of, like, a PvE part of this guild, let me know. I'll assign you a new rank to signify that you're PvPing, and if not, you'll remain, like, a citizen rank or some shit. Like, whatever rank I named, like, I named it. No, Mulder, don't worry about it. I like the interaction. I love the interaction. That's what I'm here for, man. Listen, every stream is a Q&A stream, alright? That's the way I operate here. Well, let's see what we got. You... fuck. Infused. I got reinforced. Rest in pepperonis. It's fine. I'm gonna have to... Wiggly, can I take yours, man? Because infused I could actually use. Push came to shove. If push came to shove. They're both pretty bad. Trade. I'll give you mine, my reinforced. Thank you, good friend. But I'm thinking about just keeping things the way they are. And honestly, if there's some veteran players who feel that a social guild isn't in their arsenal, it's not something they want to be in, then they can leave. Because I agree, Black Soul, especially because, like, I attract such a wide range of players, you know what I'm saying? What's up, D-Ho? How's it going, man? I attract such a wide range of players. It's really hard to try to like, yeah, I got Wiggly's helm. What's it called? Because the thing is, even if I do go hardcore into PvP, I like small scale shit anyway, you know? And like I like small scale shit anyway. So like realistically, I'd only want to grab like max 3 other people from the guild and just go PvP, you know? Like that's what I'd want to do max anyway. So that's part of the reason I'm just like considering leaving things the way they are, is because at least for my needs, like if you're just like saying like me personally, like my personal needs, is that like I don't care how good you are at PvP, I don't care how bad you are at PvP, like I just don't mind playing with people. Like if you want to come play with me when we go and play, when we go play some PvP, then I'm down to play. You know, obviously if I do BGs, it's a little bit different. If I do Cyrodiil, I don't give a fuck because it's open world. But if I'm doing like a BG environment, then yeah, there's going to be some specific people I'm going to want to play with from time to time. But I'm already in a dueling guild. I actually joined, I joined Legend. The guild headed up by Kina, Cypher's old guild. I'm in Legend. And that Black Soul, I think that's what I have already, and I think that's what I just keep. That might just be what I keep. This was something I was brainstorming it today, and I kind of wanted to just talk with it through you guys, because I figured you guys would help me with the brainstorming process. You know? You guys would be able to help me work through the brainstorming process. I need jewelry, hands, and waist. Would 5 Shackle Break or 4 Seducer be good? Yeah, absolutely. That would be very good. I think that is very similar to what I ran when I played Kine. That's very, very similar to what I played in Kine. But that's what I think I'm gonna do with Black Soul, honestly. I think I might just stick with what we have, you know. And I feel bad, cause like we do have a lot of hardcore, like more like veteran players in the guild, and I do know like some of them. Oh shit! Hold on. Very, very important phone call. 1 hot second. Hold that thought. Alright. Am I back? Alright. Sorry, guys. Just really quick, important phone call that I had to take. But, Mulder, yes. I would personally recommend light. I'd recommend probably 5 light, 2 heavy. Personally. Having a guild that is strictly PvP, PvE, trading, dueling, or anything like that is good, but as a player, I personally rather have fun with friends rather than be better at the game and get more gold. See, that's the thing, right? I am all, like I am in, like, me personally, I am in a one Cyrodiil guild, Like, one general PvP build, Cyrodiil, BGs, whatever. I'm in a dueling guild, 2 trading guilds, and then obviously the guild master of Dippin Dottz. Burning Spell, Weave, Breaches, dude. Fuck yes, dude. Divines. I can, fuck yes, let's go, dude. What trait should I use then? If you're going sword and board, I would go probably, if you're using a shield as well, I would say probably 4 sturdy, 4 impen, or 5 sturdy, 3 impen. Ooh, jewelry, 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 jewelry. Fuck. Cox. Well, I got Burning Spell Weave legs. I have Julianos legs and Julianos gloves, so I already have 1 piece of BSW. So I just need 1 more gear piece with divines. And then the rings, and I'm already good. The rings is going to be what takes the longest. But, like I said, I just think having, like, for me, what's up, Twiz? How's it going? I kind of agree with you, Black. I have a whole bunch of guilds that I already, like, you know, especially the like, Legend. Like, that guild is already a serious guild, you know. I'm already in a serious PvP guild for dueling. But, like, when I told myself that when I played ESO, like, not that I was gonna not be hardcore or try to get better, but I was gonna be more relaxed about things, you know, and just kind of have fun. You know, and I just think being in a social guild really just helps foster that environment that I want, you know, that I want for not only myself, but for other players. Like you said, it gives new players a chance to come into the game, have a nice, friendly community that they can join in and feel a part of. I don't think the problem is it being a social guild. I think the main issue is that it's very inactive. I know, D-Ho. I know, man. And the problem is, honest to God, the problem is that it takes a village. You know, I can't just make the guild active. You, as an officer, can't just make the guild active. It takes a village. You know, like it's going to take people needing to step outside their comfort zones and be willing to play with other players. I'm actually going to fix the message of the day later, but I need help. Like, I need help. I can't. Listen, I fully understand that I need to lean on my officer core a lot. I know I do. Okay? Like D-Ho, I'm curious, man. What do you think, besides recruitment, because I already know that's an issue. Already know recruitment is an issue. I am curious. What do you think, is there anything that I could do better as a GM that I'm not doing now? Like you can tell me, like, Dottz, you fucking suck at doing this, you fucking suck at doing that. Like I'm asking. You know, I'm not going to be able to get better as a guild master, and I'm not going to be able to make the Discord better and better organize things and make things better for you guys if I don't know where my pitfalls are. Especially because I will admit, GM is my last priority right now, so I almost, like, need someone to kind of help me a little bit and make sure that, tell me that, like, you are on the right track, you are doing the right stuff. You know, because I don't have as much time to research that as I do other things. Alright, Dr. Sarge, thanks for stopping by, man. Stop being shy, everyone. I do think that's the biggest problem, man. Like, we have 20 people online right now, and there's very minimal guild chat going on. Very minimal. It's, you know, for a guild to be social, it can't just be the officers. It can't just be the guild master. The members themselves need to be social. You know? Because I want to run a social guild. It's always what I've been best at. I ran social guilds in WoW, and they were always very, very successful. All my WoW social guilds were very, very, very successful. But the ESO one, like, it's sized reasonably well. But it's just not the activity level is just not where I want it. And I'll be the first to say that. The activity level is not where I'd like it. Before a guild master, you're a friend to everyone in the guild. I think just having fun with everyone will make it better. That's what I do. That's what I do, Black Sun. Or Black Soul, excuse me. A lot of other YouTubers, and this is not me talking shit about anyone else. This is just a fact based off of what I see other people do. Okay? And this is nothing wrong with that. Is that a lot of other YouTubers put a paywall behind playing with them. You know, if you want to play with me, you have to donate this much per month. If you want to play with me, you have to do this. If you want to play with me, you have to do that. I'm not like that. As you can see, I was just like, hey guys, I want to run some content. Who wants to run with me? And I got Wiggly, Doble, and Pelly all running content with me. You know? No, none of them are sponsors. None of them are patrons. I just, you know, was like, hey, let's play. And they're like, all right, fuck yeah, let's go. Like, we used to do fishing socials and Sky Shard runs where everyone just hops in voices and chills. I think that that's a huge problem, D-Ho, is the fact that... That's not right? What's not right? Oh, playing with people behind paywalls? No, people do it. And there's nothing wrong with that. If that's how they want to run their YouTube channels, that's fine. But that's not how I've operated. And look, this isn't arrogant for me to say because I know it's the truth. I am one of the most accessible content creators ever. I answer every fucking comment. I go way above and beyond what a lot of other people do when it comes to helping people in comments and in the other shit in comparison to what other creators that I've seen and interacted with do. Because that's the kind of creator I would want to interact with. Hit me up if you get... I'm trying to get this BSW jewelry, man. This is what I'm here trying to get, dude. You're an awesome person. Wish I could sub more than once. Well, thank you, Black Soul. Appreciate that, man. Or people just do their own thing and people just get in voice together and BS. See, yeah, that's not something I can do on stream, obviously. Which is the main time that I get to play. And the thing is that when I do play off stream, I'm always in voice. Always in voice. I hopped in with Lord Darkness the one day, and me and him just bullshitted while I tried to help him with his rotation. There was one day that it was me, Doble, Wiggly, and someone else just ran a couple dungeons. We sat in the guild hangout, so people stopped in. I know Cub stopped in for a little bit. A bunch of people stopped in and just talked. And it was awesome. But it shouldn't only take me, or it shouldn't only take D-Ho, or only take Jeremy. Like, with social guilds, it takes a village, you know. So I think people need to try to bust out of their comfort zone a little bit, because I've tried really hard to foster a community that is non-judgmental, that doesn't give a fuck how good you are or how bad you are. If you're a nice person, want to get better at the game, and want to just enjoy ESO, then come right the fuck in, you know. What add-ons did I use to make my bars look like that? If you do exclamation point add-ons in the chat, my friend, you will be able to see what I'm currently using. Well, the thing is, Sean, whenever we do dungeons, at least when I do them, if I'm not on stream, I hang out in the guild hangout room. I hang out in the guild hangout room, so that anyone with a role can talk. I know a big reason it's slow right now is where you're... Hold on. I know a big reason it's so slow right now is because I'm super busy all the time. I'm sure when you get your own place and everything, you'll have more of time to play off stream. I agree, D-Ho. Especially because for the time that I have, I do a lot of content, man. You know, I have a full-time job, a long-distance girlfriend. I work out 3 to 4 times a week. And I still stream twice a week. I still make two in-depth videos a week, you know? Like, I make a lot of fucking content. And, like, trust me, like, you guys think I don't... Like, I want to play more. Like, I wish I had more time to play. But like Deho said, once I actually move out of my parents' house and move in with my girlfriend in my apartment, I will have more time to play. I will have my Saturdays to play. I will have my Friday nights to play. You know, because I won't be spending all that time on the weekend traveling to her or have her traveling to me. And, you know. I'm Mexican. I think people in the guild might be a little shy and nervous because people see you as a YouTuber. They might be afraid of saying something wrong. They just realize they need to realize you're a friendly person. It's not just me though, because it's what's it called? Other than most YouTubers, like you said, they have paywalls. Yeah, I mean, but it's not just me though. Like, it's when I'm not on, people are also pretty inactive. So I think I'm just gonna have to kind of brainstorm a little bit. I'm just gonna have to brainstorm a little bit and think of a good way. I think what we need to do, like on my PS4 social guild, everyone was scared of CP PvP, and me and the other officers were like, "Yo, it'll be all right. Just get your butt in here," and we had a blast. Well, see, that's what I'm gonna do, dude. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, when I get my CP higher, I'm gonna, you know what, I might even just start it tomorrow. I am going to do weekly PvP events. Like, every Wednesday will be a guild PvP event, whether it be Cyrodiil, Battlegrounds, however many people we can get, we'll do an event. You know? The thing is like, I need help. That's just the thing. It's because this is nothing against my current office, like my current officers, but I just feel like I don't know. Not that I don't know. It's like, I know I don't talk to them as much about it as I should, but there's also a couple that are pretty inactive. Or there's like one or two that are pretty inactive, and there's nothing against them. Like, if they don't have the time, they don't have the time. That's fine. But I need to figure something out. Like Deho, do you think it would be best to have like you run an event? Because like what I did, because maybe I'm not giving them the tools that they need. Maybe it's my fault. Do you think that I should have like an officer run an event per week, or should I try to run every event, or? Like what do you think? Because the problem is that, and I completely get their perspectives, is that I know Kevin and Justin have both told me, you know, it's hard to want to host an event when every single week you host an event and no one comes and participates. That's the main problem that they're having, is that no one's coming to participate. So I don't blame them, because I don't know if they even run the events weekly. I'm assuming they do. But I know it has to be hard for them. It has to be hard for them to want to continually run the events if no one fucking shows up. I know I'd be discouraged. Especially because, you know, I'm not on as much as I should be during the week because I'm making videos. So it's got to be even harder when, you know, I'm not on to support them. Because, like I said, I'm fully aware that I've leaned on my officers super hard. Cox. I'm farming BSW for PvE. Gonna get better real soon. I got clear view. Oh, that's a sick lightning staff, but I don't need it. I think people are just shy. Look, we had 20 people with no CP in our group running through Scourge, which used to be Viveka's called, and we had 10-ish people, and it was a good time. That's the type of stuff I want to do, man. That's the type of stuff I want to do. Hold on. Let me go turn in this quest real quick. Let me go Fuck.
I didn't think we'd survive this day in time.
I'm beside myself. You truly believe.
Oh, I'll
I
reform.
didn't expect our little friends there could kill Earth. But I
All right, let's do a quick town run, because everyone's got to empty their bags. So,
you are guilty.
Jess, I just purchased this game today and watched your DK DPS guide and made my first character. Thanks for the video. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
My runes stay gone?
It was you who rallied this peasant. Intense. Fast. More.
What's the best sets for Stamina Nightblade 2H dual wield? It's going to be a Genki build. 2H bow. But Diho, what do you think I should do, man? You're my contact right now. What do you think I should do? Should I have an officer? Because my original plan was that chain of command, like in military, lean on the leadership you have in place, but at the same time, you have to make sure you're in appearance when you can to keep up morale. I agree, man. That's the route I tried to take, but I think that I did not make enough appearances. That's what I think the biggest problem was, because that's the exact line of logic I tried to take, was that chain of command, you know. I just think that I didn't show up enough. But this is like what I originally had it planned was that, and I think maybe the fact is I had too many, like, I spread things out too much. Because I had Jeremy running PvE events on the weekend. I know Justin doesn't really play much anymore. Okay, but anyway, let me just explain. What I originally tried to do was I tried to have one officer run an event per week, and I tried to have 3 events per week. So, for example, I put Kevin G in charge of the PvP events, because Kevin G is literally in kind 24/7. I tried to put Justin in charge of trials on the weekends, and then I tried to put Jeremy in charge of veteran dungeon content on the weekends. So I think that maybe part of the problem was that I shouldn't have done trials. I think we're way too soon for trials. Like we're not at that stage yet, or I don't know if we'll even ever be. But do you think that I should do it like that? That I should have an officer in charge of each event? Because originally I had an officer in charge of each event. Katara was an alternate. I left Lord Darkness in charge of the guild bank, and then Pancakes was in charge of recruitment. That's the way I tried to do it. And I brought you on as like a consultant. Like you were an officer that's like a consultant. And plus you're very knowledgeable about the game. So I would know that I'd be able to ask you a lot of questions. But what do you think? Did I have the right idea? I maybe just need to refine it a little bit more. What do you think? I got shafted, dude. With our haul. But I really do believe that the fact that my video, like my list of videos right now, like the videos that I'm currently making are not nearly as long as my old ones, because I've gone through the biggest part of my beginner guide queue, that I'll be able to spend that time on Tuesday, that time on Thursday, playing off stream. You know, I'll be able to spend that time playing off stream, because I'm not going to be making, 3-hour videos, 45-minute videos, because I've gone through and made those videos already. So that, I think, all in and of itself is going to help the in-game morale, kind of like Diho was saying. Because I think I leaned too hard on the officers. I leaned a little bit too hard. I didn't check in enough, and that is my fault. I didn't give them the tools properly to, I think, succeed. I think the problem with that is it's spread too thin. Just have officers set up events through the week and do like a social vote on what people want to do. So how many officers do you think I should have? How many officers do you think I should have? Alright, we got Pele. Because I'll decide on my own time who's an officer and who's not. Wiggly. And I am blanking real hard. Oh, boy. Bow or dual wield? Go bow. Bow 2H for a gank build is way better. Is this on PC? Yes, I'm playing on PC. Just wondering, do I have a guild on PS4? Yes, I do. If you do !guild in the chat, you will be able to see who you need to talk to get invited to any of our guilds. We have a guild on every platform, every region. But I just want to say, like, I don't want people to think that I'm sitting here like blaming anybody for the guild's activity level. It is my fault. Like, I'm fully aware that it's my fault. Like, I have leaned on my officers very, very hard, and they all answered the call. Kevin, Justin, Katara, Lord Darkness, Pancakes, Deho, you guys all really, really stepped up. And I know that I resurged with my guild appearances for a little bit, but then I fell way back at the wayside, and it is my fault. But I'm going to try to figure out a way to optimize us, be a better, well-oiled machine, so that you guys will want to keep Dippin Dottz in your guild slots. Whereas Katara has a lot of school shit right now. She's got a lot of school shit right now. She's been really, really busy with that stuff. Which enchantment should I use? Don't know if you answered. Have some lag. For what? The gear or the weapons? For gear, you should just be going all Magicka. What exactly is it as a gank? It's kind of like assaulting someone from stealth, basically. Like a surprise attack. Oh, what's up, Katara? How's it going? Like, for example, just have 2 officers set up a time a week and figure out what people need. So do you think we should do all guild event organization through Discord? Okay, well, the answer to that is yes. Like, do you think we should have like a set schedule in game, or should it all be through Discord? Katara, how are the finals going? How is the whole end of the semester going? How are things? Because I've been in a lot of guilds that say, oh, we're going to do dungeon run on Thursdays, PvP on Saturday, and farming on Sunday, but it never actually happens. So should I try to institute times to do events? Should I try to institute times for events in general? Like, say, hey, we'll meet on Discord around this time and then we'll decide what we want to do? Or should it just be all spur of the moment? But slowly but surely, awesome, Katara. Great to hear. Good luck on your finals. I know you're going to kick ass. Good luck on your finals. Set schedule never really works out in my experience. Okay. Okay. Ah, Burning Spell Weave Shoulders. Literally so useless. Okay. So we could just do a schedule through Discord. My only question is I don't know how many officers to have. I was thinking probably having the second one, Mulder, should be increased weapon and spell damage. I was thinking about probably having one officer maybe like in charge of like managing the guild, the guild bank. And Cox. Have like maybe one officer in charge of managing the guild bank and recruitment. Yeah, Deho, make sure you're all caught up, man. Make sure you're all caught up, because you might be behind a little bit. But no, I'm thinking of having one officer in charge of, let's say, recruitment and the bank. You know, recruitment in the bank, and then I'll have, what should I do? 3 or 4 officers in charge of events. What do you think I should do? Or do you think I don't even need a banker? I could DM you more about it. I don't care. We can talk about it now. We can talk about it later. I don't care. There's really not like a whole lot of other conversation going on in Discord or in chat, like in stream chat. So it's really up to you. If you don't want to keep talking about this, I can talk about other shit. We could just DM about it. What's up, Dragon? How's it going? Or if you wanna just talk about it in DMs for other reasons, then we could just save it for DMs. It's up to you, man. All good, Wayward. How's everything, man? Oh, it's because your break's almost over? Okay, no problem. I think we need a banker. I do too. One question before you go, D-Ho. We will DM about it later. We will DM, but I do have one question before you leave. If I can remember what that question was going to be. Oh, how did your ranking system go? Did you do what I did? Did you go based off of time in the guild, and then, you know, there's like a special rank if you're like more involved than other people? Like, how did your ranking system go? Anyone with Bosmer is my favorite. Katara just has a Bosmer obsession. Mostly off of participation. Maybe that's the thing to do. Maybe that's the thing to do. Maybe that's the thing to do. Is base the guild rankings off of participation. You know, if you participate in 5 events, this is your rating. Or this is your rank. If you participate in 10 events, this is your ranking. If you participate in 20 events, this is your ranking. Something like that. I could do something like that. Instead of time. So I'll just demote everyone back to rank 1. Thanks, Black Soul. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, me and D-Ho, we're working out the kinks here. We're working out the kinks. I'll make sure, man. I'll make sure to get the best guild for everyone that I could possibly make. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. Is Magplar viable for DPS, or should I move on to Magsork or DK? I'm pretty sure Magplar DPS right now isn't exactly in the greatest of spots. Mag DK is not super desirable for trials either because of the amount of consumption from off balance that we take. But I know that Magplars, or what's it called, Magsorks, are just always in demand. Nice. Dragon, not all of us get to participate in guild events. Well, that's part of what I'm trying to fix, Dragon. I'm trying to make it so that the guild events aren't going to be like a set schedule anymore. You know, it's going to be like if people are on and if people are looking to play, then boom, that's a guild event. You know? That type of deal. Is that what you mean? So I'm pretty sure, based on your comment, the way I understand it is that because Dragon's got plenty of CP from the last time I played with her. She has plenty of CP. I just think that maybe her schedule doesn't work out correctly, if my memory serves me right. Sharpened in defending for Kine, yes. Or you could go Nernhoned and Decisive. That's another combination. But I think I think Nernhoned and what's it called? Sharpened in defending will work really well. Maybe have everyone put in their player notes availability. I could do that. That is something to do. Alright, Tiho, no problem, man. We'll be here. Well, see, Dragon, the thing is that, you know, when we say events, we're not just saying that, like, an event has to be a trial. It has to be a veteran dungeon, you know? Like, if we're just on trying to do overland completion, or dolmen grinding, or whatever, you know, that's a guild event, you know? And like Katara said, you know, like, all of the people that are hosting these vet dungeon events, we don't give a shit what type of gear you have, how good you are. Like, that's the whole point, is that you'll learn by playing. You'll get the gear. As Katara said, you'll get the gear that you need by playing. No, that's one of the greatest parts about being in a social guild, is that this isn't a hardcore trials guild. This isn't a hardcore, I don't even know if dungeon guilds exist. We're not a hardcore guild. We just want people to play. That's the whole point, is social. And I'm not trying. Don't think I'm trying to drill you specifically. Don't think I'm drilling you, because this is I think an attitude that a lot of people have, and that I want to make sure you guys don't have. Is that I don't care. I don't care if you're good, if you're bad, if your gear sucks, if your gear's great. If you want to play, you're willing to learn, and you want to improve your gear and your character, there we go. Is my Nightbot not in chat? Because that command should have worked. Alright. Why did that command not work? Commands. Custom. Yeah, it should just be build. Did build not work? Build. Oh, fuck yes, dude! Woo! Let's go! Thank you, my dude. Why is that command not working? I'm literally looking at it in my Nightbot. Exclamation point, build. Okay. That's weird. Oh shit, I accidentally closed my restream chat. Okay. It's only that command, yeah. It's only that command. Oh, did my restream program stop working? No, 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 no. There we go. We're back. All right. That command is add-ons, not just add-on. That's the thing. Alright, Muldo, I'll see you next time, man. Alright, guys, so sorry I had to stop for a second. I don't know why that command's not working, because that command works on Twitch. You just have to be careful because the commands do have a cooldown. I think it might have something to do with the link types that I use, because I use shortened links. So that could have something to do with it. Maybe the YouTube Nightbot doesn't like shortened links. Yeah, Katara, I made a new command. I made a new command for my builds so that people could see like my like it would give them a direct link to the build I'm using. If you guys do want to look at it though, just go on the website, go to pvebuilds, go to go to Dragon Knight, and then go to I think, what is this called? Sun's Champion or something? Something like that. Yeah, Sun's Champion. I'm not using the right CP though, because it's my PvP CP. But yeah. We should do a world bosses as a guild event. Well, see, I'm down to do. All right, hold on. Let me take this trade. Thank you so much, Doble. Oop. I'll be able to play more of next week, so I'm all for that. Yeah, like I said, my thing is going to be, because in terms of officers right now, we have, I think I might have too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7. And I know Pancakes doesn't really play much anymore. So I might just demote him down. Nothing against him. He's still a mod and everything, but he doesn't really play much anymore. When he is on, he's not on for all that long. So, just like as a way to prune the officer core a little bit. And then I'm probably going to go back to I'm like honestly probably going to completely redo the ranks. I'm going to probably just redo everything to kind of give the guild a full facelift into, you know, moving forward into something that'll be more conducive to us. But I think what I could do is, what do you guys think? Do you guys think participation-based ranks are the way to go? Because I think they are. but I help in other areas as well. Well, see, Dragon, that's why, like, I'm not gonna take away that, like, what's it called? I'm not gonna take away that one rank that's, like, the champion rank or whatever, like, the people that go above and beyond the Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been in the guilds for, like, 3 billion years, and you've always really, really helped out in so many different ways. So, like, obviously you would get that rank, you know? So, like, I would not get rid of that rank. I'm talking about for just, like, the general population, you know? Like, the rank that, like, you have and Wiggly has and Lilith has, like, those are completely different and completely separate than the ranks that, like, the general population will have access to on a normal basis. Basically, I'm just saying, instead of the time-gated ranks, like, instead of it just being time-gated, those ranks will instead be participation-gated. Does that make sense? I'll show you when I'm done. So I'm going to probably rename the guild ranks to make it a little more clearer. Instead of just going with, like, the Dark Brotherhood theme, I'll go with, like, something that is, like, self-explanatory. Burning Spellweave Restoration Staff. Am I going to want to keep that? Oh, I died. T. Joshy, thanks for following. Well, Sandros, I'm not saying, guys, I'm not saying that you have to participate in every guild event. What I'm saying is like, if we have 5 guild events a week, right? If we have 5 guild events a week, just hypothetically, if we have 5 guild events a week, right? And you participate in 1, right? And someone participates in 5. And let's say there's a rank that requires you to have participated in 5 total guild events. That person will get that after 1 week. You'll get it after 5. That's it. You know? The thing is that you have to think about the logic of people. If we don't incentivize people to come out to the guild events in some other shape or form, because a rank might incentivize people to come out and participate. Like, hey, if I go to this guild event, if I go to a couple different guild events, I can rank up in the guild. It's a way to get people to come out of their shells a little bit, you know? Because the way that we have the ranks right now, this is when you just join the guild. This is after being in the guild for 2 weeks, after being in the guild for a month, after being in the guild for 3 months. If you're a patron or a sponsor, if you're really, really, like, if you really help out a lot, if you go above and beyond the Call of Duty, officer, me. So basically all I would do is I would probably get rid of this rank, honestly. I think the Discord roles are more important than an in-game role, personally. If you guys disagree, you're more than welcome to tell me. And then make, like... So, for example, right, I'm still going to have Guildmaster. I'm still going to have Officer. This rank would be like, brand spanky new, just joined the guild, right? And then this could be, what's it called? This could be, like, participated in 1 guild event. This could be participated in 5 guild events. And this could be participated in 10 guild events. This could be participated in 25 guild events. Something like that. You know? And it's up to the different officers to keep track of that. Something like that. Like, I could create a Google Doc for the guild that we would be able to have, like, or I'd have to talk to Deho. I'd have to talk to Deho about it and get, like, specifics, like, to see how he kept track of shit like that. But that's the thing, because I've tried these time-gated ranks, right? We have 258 people, but I've been told by multiple people, Dottz, the guild doesn't do a lot of stuff. Dottz, the guild isn't as active as I'd like it to be. Dottz this, Dottz that. So, like, clearly these time-gated ranks are not incentivizing people to come out and play. You know? They're not incentivizing people to come out and hang out. The reason that I'm saying, like, the jump between this and this would be different is because, like, you have to participate you have to show up once, and you're a member of the guild. You know, you've participated in something, you're here hanging out, you're here to stay. So it'd be like 0, 1, 5, 10, 25. This rank is still gonna be, like, you're something special. Like, for example, let me show you examples of people. I'm gonna mush about some of you guys for a little bit, so feel good about it. For example, Cub. Cub has been around the channel and the Discord and everything since the fucking, like, the Stone Age. He's been around for such a long time. Wiggly, he's been around for such a long time. Look at that fucking guild bank deposits. 134,000 gold. Wiggly goes above and beyond the Call of Duty to help out the guild. So Wiggly gets that special rank in the guild. Zocane. Zocane was, me and him PvP'd constantly for a very long time. I haven't as much recently because I haven't been doing as much PvP. But he's someone that, he participated with me. He was helping other people in PvP. He was helping other people. So Zocane got that role. That was like, this guy goes above and beyond what other people are doing. And he gets a special role. Let me think of another person. Like Dragon. Dragon participates, or she donates money to the guild. She has been around for a very long time. She has participated in the stream, participated in Discord, comments in game. Like, she is an integral part of our community. So boom, she gets this rank. You know, that's how I decide this rank. You know, this rank is a big deal. Okay. And then the way that the permissions work is that, because you guys have to understand, the thing with permissions is that most of the permissions really revolve around the guild bank. There really isn't anything else that you gain of note. Like, what I have right now is, I think I'd probably keep the permission system, actually. So, like, at the base level, you can talk in guild chat, invite members, read member notes, view guild bank gold. And then once you are a slayer, so once you've participated in something, you're now allowed to deposit in the guild bank. You son of a bitch, Doble. Doble found a chest! Yo! Doble got a chest! Feels good. What's up, Ryder? How's it going, man? Doble found a fucking chest, dude. That's intense. Let me go find him. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Doble, my fucking lord and savior, dude. That's badass. Alright, so we got one ring. We got pants. I'm about to go grab my necklace. Doble, my fucking hero, dude. Let's see if I got the other ring from it. Fuck! Fuck! I don't need that hat, dude. Fuck. What's up, Mac? How's it going, man? Everything's going well, dude. Just bullshitting about guild stuff. Just bullshitting about guild stuff. Brewing spell weave maul. Morgan, did I miss your comment? Hey, Dots, why did you quit WoW? I'm thinking about quitting WoW to play ESO. Played WoW since the end of BC. Is it more fun than WoW? I quit WoW because they ruined PvP for me. They ruined PvP for me. PvE was just felt way too just boring and repetitive. I missed a lot of the old mechanics of the game, like the talent systems, and I didn't like the way that the game was heading. Like, a lot of the stuff in PvE was just feeling way too just, like, treadmill-y, you know? But just the main thing was that they just took this big steaming dump on PvP. It was just not fun, even a little bit. So, I just didn't want to play anymore. But ESO, PvE is actually very enjoyable. I really like it. PvP is fun. It's just a great game. I've been having a good time. For an invite, do I message you in game or can you search my ID? You could tell me your ID. You could tell me your ID. And I'll shoot you an invite. Oh, that's badass, dude.
Anything I can do for you?
Alright, let's see if Pelly has any luck. Because if Pelly's able to grab a ring, that would be badass. Honest to God, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. The only thing preventing ESO from being a top-tier MMO is the physical problems with the game. Is the problems with the game such as lag. Infinite load screens. If ESO could fix those problems, it would be a fantastic game. I know, Katara, I'm sorry. But that's what I think, truthfully. Truthfully is holding ESO back. Because ESO, in my opinion, is a very, very well-designed game. Like, a lot of the systems they've implemented, the combat, the building, it's just such a fun game. Like, I have never been this engrossed in an MMORPG since World of Warcraft. But I think what will kill a lot of player enjoyment is just people come into the game. And I know the load screens were a temporary problem, but just speaking from a PvP perspective, if you log into Cyrodiil and just fucking lag, if you're in a trial and you just lag, and that's all you do is lag all the time when doing the game's end tier content, people will leave. I promise you, people will leave. And I would rather have ZeniMax say, community, we're going to push back our next expansion 6 months, and we're going to work solely focus all of our efforts on the technical problems and limitations of our game. I'd take it, man. Fuck. Push back the content. I don't care. Like, fix the problems. Like, I think myself and a lot of others feel the same way. Like, I would prefer them to defer content and fix the current issues. But that's just me. That's just me. Nice. Get wrecked. That's just my opinion. Alright. I don't think we're finding any more chests. It's all about money. Fixing current problems doesn't make them money. Creating new broken content does. I mean, I get that train of thought, but you have to think about the fact that if you fix your broken content, you're more likely to keep players longer, and you're more likely to get players to invest in ESO Plus. You know? That's the thing. That's just my opinion. I think that is what's holding ESO back. That ESO could be on the biggest tiers with... ESO could be on, like, the bigger tiers. You know, it could be much more popular than it is. But as long as they have those technical limitations, it's always going to be held back. Always going to be held back. But that's just my opinion. That's just what I think. Because people want to feel like they're playing like a professional, like a professional put together product. And I think having so many issues, so many fundamental issues like that, just causes a huge problem. Alright, let's repair here.
There's been a shift.
Charge this bad boy up. Failed to join group. That's weird. Alright. Dungeon Finder specific. Let's do... Thanks, Gwendolyn. Thank you. I'd be fine with them pushing back content just to fix everything. I think a lot of people would. I think a lot of people would. I think people would be also more inclined to subscribe to ESO Plus if they heard that. But no, I just think in terms of the infrastructure and the systems of Elder Scrolls Online, it definitely has the potential to be a very large game. Like, it really does. I just think its technical limitations are what's holding it back from being on the same type of tiers as, like, World of Warcraft. Because, I'm sorry, Elder Scrolls has a cult following. Elder Scrolls has a cult following. So, I feel like you could make, like, the game... has the potential to, you know, obviously nothing's going to be as big as WoW, but bigger than, like, Final Fantasy 14 or whatever fucking number it is. Account not found. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. It says account not found, man. Are you sure that that's the name? Junkie main? Is that your ID or your character name? Alright, that one went through. Nice. But what do you guys think, man? We have a group full of DKs. That's funny. Yeah, because me and Doble are Mad DKs. Pele's the DK tank, and Wiggly's the DK healer extraordinaire. But what do we think, guys? Do we think that'll work okay for the guild ranks if we do just joined, 1 guild event, 5 guild events, 10 guild events, 25 guild events, and then like the above and beyond rank officer and GM? I think that'll work well. I just have to talk to Diho about the specifics. I played WoW for 9 years and it seemed to go in favor with casual players every expansion. It's just the game just lost it for me. It just lost its luster, its touch. Scary to say this, but that sounds logical. What specific thing, Cestus? What specific thing are you referring to? It's a good starting point. Some still finer points to go over. Like what, Katara? I'm just curious. Because I like this crowdfunding brainstorming we have going on. Because I've been able to really hammer things out with you guys. Oh, the guild ranks. Scary to say this, but I like that. Well, Dottz, big day tomorrow. I'll be off now. If you do not reach the end of your search for BSW, hit me up and we'll look for it. Sounds good, Rodrigo. Sounds good, man. If you didn't get that guild invite, dude, just whisper me at Dottz Gaming and I'll shoot you over one. I like that idea. Encourages people to be active in the guild and will probably lead to better growth in the long run. Yeah, because I tried the time ranks. I tried that. They don't work. People aren't participating. They're just not. You know? That's the problem. Is that I thought the time ranks in theory would be really, really good. But it's just not like inducing enough participation. I've been a subscriber since I was in beta, but just did not play as much as I was committed to playing with friends in WoW. Now I'm playing more ESO. ESO is the shit, man. ESO has been super, super fun. WoW just lost its luster for me. It started with WoD. WoD was the beginning of the end, and Legion was just it. That's it for me. That's it for me. It was done. I just didn't like the direction that they took PvP, PvE. I didn't like the mechanics of like the infrastructure, the constant grind for ability power, and just the constant grinding of just the same fucking mythic dungeons over and over and over. It lost it for me, because with ESO the good thing is that all of the content is relevant because of scaling technology. And also, I think for me, with a game like WoW, for PvE, the tab targeting, it just got boring. I don't know. It just got boring. When someone doesn't get promoted, it's on them. That's true. Fuck. Nothing. I got a green dagger. Oh shit, another chest, yo. Lit. Alright, I got a bow. Whoop-de shit. I need a gear piece. I need one more gear piece. Oh, I will fucking take that, dude. I don't need that right now, but I may need that in the future. Thank you very much. Nope. I need a gear piece. I checked that one, Wiggly. It was dead for me. Yeah, I checked this one. It's got nothing in it. Yeah, I checked that one. I'm 6 years old, so my reflexes are not what they used to be. I do better with tab targeting because of that. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The old WoW Ninja loot videos are hilarious. Yeah, I was guilty of that. I think at one point in my time, I think I got a mount. Me and my friends got me a mount from a dungeon. Doing Magblade, Resto, Destro, both Giuliano. Should I do Destro Sharpened or Precise and Resto Power? Are we talking for PvP or PvE, my friend? What have you gotten so far? I've gotten the Burning Spell Weave Necklace, I've gotten a ring, and I've gotten pants. So I need one more body piece. I need just one body piece. And ring. One body piece and ring. On Steam, it has more players than Final Fantasy XIV. You can't just go by Steam numbers because so many people play not through Steam. So unfortunately, that's not, you can't always go by that. But at least that's a good thing, though. That means I probably think ESO is probably the second or third biggest MMORPG behind World of Warcraft. I just don't know if it's bigger than Guild Wars 2. What's up, Don? For Maelstrom? For Maelstrom? So then PvE. Should I do Desh or Sharpened or Precise? I'd probably say Sharpened. If you're not going to do Infused, Infused is the best. If you're not going to do Infused, then go Sharpened. Oh my god, dude, don't even get me started about the removal of PvP gear. Don't even get me fucking started. That was the dumbest shit they could have ever done. Not a single person complained about the fucking honor system that has been in place in the game since forever. Not a single person complained about it. And we were just like, hey, just fix some of this other shit. And they're like, okay, we'll remove honor points. It's like, no. Oh no, that's not what we wanted. I bet money on Guild Wars being bigger. Oh, I don't know. I don't play Guild Wars 2, so I have no idea. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Double. Tell me those are divine shoes. Lit. Flamer, Shocker, Infused front bar, always in Berserk on back bar. No, he was asking, Don, he was asking for gear traits. Let's finish, see if we get... Ah, fuck, Doble. My bad. Let's just do this real quick. Kind of like Katara said, there's a whole bunch I haven't done. There's a whole lot I haven't done. There's still a lot of things for me to do, man. There's still a lot of things for me to do. Yeah, he was talking weapon traits. So for weapon traits, I was saying, and he said he didn't have Nirnhoned. So I was saying for him, he's going to want to go Infused. And this is PvE, Don. He was saying, I don't have Nirnhoned. What should I go on my front bar? Precise or Sharpened? And I said Sharpened. In WoW, the highest I got in PvP was 2200. That was the highest I ever got. But that was also during Legion when there was like 0 participation, so it was better than it actually was. Because the ratings were so fucking deflated. Yeah, thank you. Heal me up, because every single time I jump down, I fucking die. Yeah, Sharpened, yep. Guild Wars 1 was awesome. Guild Wars 2 was such a disappointment. That got way too complicated. Yeah, Don was just like, here's enchants, here's traits. Don's like, someone's talking about PvE, I'm ready to go. Don, he got all fired up, man. He was ready. Katara is always finding a way to relate any situation to being a Bosmer. Don is prepped to teach. You're damn right he is. Oh damn, Morgan, that's badass. Yeah, in my highest in Legion, because I was never really serious with PvP before Legion. My highest in Legion was barely under 2200. Like I'm talking barely. So that was the highest I ever got. Because Legion ranks were just fucking deflated as hell. But as Acres, Cestus, TJ, Joshy, and Man Who Stands, I don't know if I thanked all of you guys for following on Twitch, but thank you. But yo, dude, one more fucking, what's it called? One more sponsor, and we got our new emote, my friends. Pretty badass. I'm dying, Mrs. Puff. I wish I could see both YouTube and Twitch chat in one. Well, I mean, you can see it on the screen. That's the best way to see it. That's part of the reason why I have the Restream client displayed on the screen. TV something thing. Thank you for following. Oh, man. I should have picked a worse spot to stand. Alright, so let's charge this bad boy back up. Good call, I'll read there for now. There you go, man. That's why I have that right above my head. I'll just have that there for show. Would Stam DK be good as a first character? Yes. Make a Bosmer Mage tank and make it a Night Blade. There you go. It'll be amazing what you talk about. Oh, Deho, now that you're back, man, I meant to ask you, what did you guys do to keep track of your guild members' participation? Because my only fear about putting it in the member notes is that there's nothing stopping from anyone from editing their own member note. You know? There's nothing stopping people from editing their member note. So we would have to just make it so that no one could edit their member notes. Is that what you guys did? No one was just able to edit their member notes? Also, guys, can I just say, this has been one of the greatest stream viewerships I've had in a very long time. We've been bouncing between 50 and 70 people all night. So I just want to thank you guys, man, for all showing up. Really want to thank you. Made the mistake of fighting in Vivek at level 10. Feels good, man. Oh, that's funny as shit. No, it's just member notes for availability and what they play crafting. So then what did you guys use to keep track of participation? Did you use like a doodle poll or some shit? Like what'd you guys use to keep track of participation? Bam, 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 bam. If you're talking CP PvP, I would not go in at 300. But that's just me. I think you're gonna get fucking walked all over. That's still a little too low in my mind. It depends. If you're with a group, if you're with like a big group, that's fine. But if you're talking solo PvP, Tom, no, I would not recommend that. It depends on the kind of experience you're going to be having in Cyrodiil. We track participation by every now and then all the guild leaders would get together and talk about who we have seen getting involved in such. Oh, okay. So Diho, what I was thinking was that we do 4 ranks based off of participation. 4 ranks based off participation. 1 rank based off of... So, like, for example, it would be like participation, 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 participation. Get rid of this one. This would be like going above and beyond the Call of Duty. Officers and Guildmaster. Do you think that that's good? Do you think something like that could work? And then I'll just check in with you guys every now and then and, like, you know, talk to you guys and see what, based on what I've seen too, with, you know, who deserves what rank. Heavy infused light divines. That sounds like it could work, man. What monster set are you running and what class is this for? Because if you're trying to make a Magblade VMA build, dude, I just posted mine up on the website today, and I'm gonna be making a video on it tomorrow. Have you heard about BE Skyrim? What's BE Skyrim? Obviously, I've heard about and have played Skyrim before, but, like, what's B Skyrim? Oh, virtual reality Skyrim. Yeah. I've heard very mixed things about it. Bro. What? I don't need any resto stabs. I got one already. Cox. Alright, let me just trade Doble for these boots. Thank you, good friend. Oh, wait. Ah! Wiggly just abandoned me! Okay, hold on. It was like bottom rank was new guildies, next rank was just people that have been in for like 2 weeks. Then it was people who participate often, and then people who go above and beyond. The above and beyond rank people got access. Armin, I checked my videos, man. I did VMA last week. With that build that I'm going to release a video on tomorrow. Go in my videos. You'll see the stream of me playing VMA for the first time and then me doing the final kill. Okay. Yeah, Magblade, I'm thinking 5 Infallible, 5 Julianos, then maybe a Kina until I can get VMA stat for Master. Yeah, see, I did a very simplistic build. I did 5 pieces of Julianos, 2 pieces of Infernal Guardian, front bar, blank staff, and then back bars, torch packed. Alright, so we're just going to wait for 10 minutes for Pelly to get back, and then we are going to run Elden Hollow 1, but in the meantime, I'm going to go back to Mournhold, empty out my bags, and put on my Burning Spellweave. Do any healers want to do Elden Hollow 1? Just normal Elden Hollow 1 real quick for Wednesday's video footage. Like I said, tomorrow is my video on the VMA build. I wrote it out already. It's on the website. Oh, really quick. Let me see if I can fix that Nightbot command. Let me see if I can fix that Nightbot command. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be the most pretty thing in the world. I tried to shorten the... because mods should be able to post links, which means that my Nightbot should be able to post links. What the F, dude? Oh, let me see something. What if... What if I try this? Why isn't this working? Ah, it doesn't like the fact that I used 2 links. Doesn't like the fact that I put 2 links. Alright. I'll fix that at some point. That's, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just do it now. So, PvE build is that. Add command. PvP. Build. PvP. Yeah, sorry guys. Let me just fix my Nightbot commands here, and then I promise I will be back to actually playing. All right, so we're gonna change that command. Guides playlist. Okay. So this is going to be PvE build, PvP build. My Maj DKs, PvE build, PvP build. Alright. All fixed. All good friends. It works just fine on Twitch. At least as far as I'm concerned. What's up, Maddie? How's it going, man? Just bought the game because of your videos. Wish I did PC, Xbox so I could be in your guild. Played Guild Wars 2. And Neverwinter. Enjoyed both what they were. Thanks for all the videos, Hero. Well, thanks, Hero. Appreciate it, man. We have guilds on every platform. Whoops. As I kick everything. We have guilds on every platform, every region, so you could always join an affiliated guild if you do not play on PCNA. Oh, let's go, dude. Okay, so I need 2 spell damage glyphs. That's what we need. Miscellaneous glyphs. Jewelry glyphs. Increase magical harm. Increase magical harm. Alright, I'm gonna repair and then do this at the guild house. Yeah, Hero, we have guilds on every platform, every region. So you may not be able to play with me specifically, but you'll still be able to play with people in the community. Actually, let me take the sash instead. Let me take the sash instead. Oh, thank you, Doble, my hero. Because I don't have to do nearly as much fucking around with shit. Okay. Thank you, guys. Alright, so we have to bust out Big Tithys.
May I be?
Yes, you can, Tithys. We need my Valken Scoria. Because without Scoria, my health pool will be about 0. Okay, so let's put on our Burning Spell Weave Pantalones. Oh, look at that beautiful... Look at those beautiful... That beautiful robe, my friends. Isn't it majestic? And then I need Burning Spell Weave Sash. And then I need to get Julianos gloves out of my bank. Julianos. I should have... You cock. I don't have Julianos gloves. No. I'm gonna have to buy them. That blows. How are stamp storks for PvE? They're good. They're fine. I'm not paying. No. You're high. All right, guys. Just give me one hot second to find a pair of gloves here. All right, there we go. Gloves of Julianos. And then I also need now an enchant. Armor enchant. Magicka. Let's go back to the guild house so this stuff actually comes to my bags. Oh my god, I just hit my entire desk. Alright, so I'm probably going to release another video tomorrow, guys. I'm going to probably release 2 videos tomorrow. About the whole, what's it called? The guild ranking situation, just so you guys understand what's going on and where everything's at. Dude, I gotta sift through all this shit in my bags. No, more Agtong style. Okay. So I should still have my 4 pieces of Julianos, and I do. We just need to put on the rest of our BSW. Let me eat some food so I can see my actual numbers here. My health is basically nothing, which is why we need to put on Valken Scoria. Okay, so we have 2 pieces of Valken Scoria, 4 pieces of Julianos, and 5 pieces of the Burning Spellweave. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, boyos. One second, guys. Gotta take that phone call real quick. Just two seconds.
Make a run together, I'll be by your side before we collide. And if the sky falls down on you, just beat it up before we collide. When we collide, let's make it last forever. I'm ready to fly before we collide.
Yeah, you like the ringtone? It's a solid ringtone. Oh my god, dude. Feels good, man. I finally have Burning fucking Spellweave. Oh, I've been waiting so long for this. For this moment. Alright, so let's deposit all the stuff I no longer need into the bank. So that is Bloodspawn's guys, the Burning Spellweave dagger, these gloves, this Resto staff, all of this garbage. I don't need the Grothdar on me anymore. I don't need any sun. That should be everything. Okay. All right. Let's dye all of our armor here. All right, guys, I'm really sorry for the delay. Not bad. Not too shabby. Look a row. Hey, man, we did it. I've been needing to farm BSW for a while, and that was a relatively painless farm. And I gotta thanks Pelly, Wiggly, and Doble. Like, seriously, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was like saying, had you made your Dark Elf look? Me or someone else? Burning Spellweave shoes. Okay. I gotta deposit these Julianos breeches. Do not need these. Sun. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got everything. Have I done a mole? I have not done V-mole yet, no, or regular mole. At some point, I will do it, but I have not done it yet, no. Alright, we got everything. We got everything. Alright, I'm just gonna hit the bathroom real quick, guys. And then we'll start on up. But alright, Justin, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm gonna be posting my DK Healer build to Dottz website soon. Yeah, man, the man, the myth, the legend, the wiggly tooth, the dentist. Gonna be posting his build. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Just wanna hit the bathroom real quick, and then we'll fire up this last dungeon, and then we'll just we'll chill for a bit.
We just go no, 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 no. No, we can't come close, come close. Got it for the low, 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 low. Waited for the 6, but it's going slow-mo. Yeah, don't go, don't go. I just can't come close, come close. I'm looking for the local, local.
All right. Yeah, man. The famous Wiggly special. It's gonna be good. Wiggly tooth making the dentist. That'd be funny as shit. That'd be so funny. All right, we're just waiting for the ready check, and then when the group is ready to go, we're gonna be doing one more dungeon, and then I'm gonna farm some CP as our fireside chat tonight. Not tomorrow. I'm going on Okay, I think we're good based on what I'm seeing. Not vet. We just need to queue for regular Elden Hollow one. You have joined a group for City of Ashwood. Okay. Not to brag, but I think it was my idea. I'm pretty sure it was your idea, Mac. I'm pretty sure it was your idea. The dentist idea. I'm pretty sure that's where the credit goes to. Do veteran dungeons award more experience? Yes, I believe they do. I believe they do. What's up, Smith? This is my first time joining in on one of your streams. Well, welcome, man. Welcome. I'm glad I caught your YouTube and Twitch channel. Met a couple of cool people in Discord and joining your guild on Xbox. Sounds good, Cat. That's awesome. Welcome to the community. Welcome. What level do you get your Undaunted dailies? Level 45. If you ever need any questions on those, Morgan, I have a guide on my channel. Guys, when in doubt... Okay, I got a vent about this, actually. When in doubt, there's a guide on my channel for it. Look through my guides. Look through the content on the channel if you have a question. I can't tell you how many people have asked me questions, and I just link them a guide. I promise you. Look through the guides on my channels. You will find the answers that you seek. I promise. God, my spell damage is high as shit. My magic is a little... Oh, no, it's good. On my front bar, it's good. Magicka recovery is a little low, but... Did I forget to do something? Max Magicka, Max Magicka, Max Magicka... Max Magicka. No, everything's in order. But yeah, no, it's level 45, and you can just go to the Undaunted Enclave outside of any of the major cities, and you will be able to get the quests. When are you doing a guide on money making? In your Matt Run video, you said that you were going to make one pretty soon. So that is a way to make money, but like my official hold on a second. My official how I'm currently making gold guide is soon. Soon. I need to do a parse now that I have Burning Spell Weave. I definitely need to do a parse at some point, and my VMA staff. So I definitely need to run a parse at some point. But no, the money making guide will be soon. It will be soon. Definitely within the next couple weeks. Tomorrow, my plan is to make a build video for what I did for VMA. That's tomorrow. Oh, you son of a bitch strangler. These ads are weak as shit, dude. I can't even do enough DPS on them. Keep in mind, though, that, guys, I hate to say it, the money-making guide that I'm going to be recommending to you is a mainly PC money-making guide, because it has to do with a couple add-ons. You can still do it on console, but it's going to be most effective on PC. It's going to be a lot harder to do on console. Oh, yeah, dude. They're 31... Listen, I'm using my PvP shit. 31k deeps. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. The real master races don't need some fancy add-on. Yeah, that's why I always recommend mat farming, because mat farming is good for everyone regardless of platform. You're just transmuting the Julianus leggings to infused? Oh, you're gonna run infused, not divines? Yeah, everyone has their own ways of making gold and what they find easiest. This is just like, what I'm gonna recommend to you guys is just what worked for me. And even then, it's slowed down recently. It has been harder recently for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. but it's been a little bit harder recently. It's complicated because I don't make any money. 31k TP. Glad to see you still enjoying the class. It's been so much fun, man. And this is with my PvP champion point spread. This is not my PvE CP spread. I have such a pyro for it, dude. There you go, pyro. I'm representing you, man. Oh, dude, this burning spell weave is so nice. I just have to get enough like, once I start doing a shit ton of PvP, it's gonna be nice because I'm gonna transmute my shoulders from reinforced to divines, and then I gotta transmute my belt from infused to divines. Having the reinforced shoulders, though, is mainly what's killing me. That's fucking... That stings, man. That's just a dead piece of gear. A totally dead piece of gear. It's just, unfortunately, I can't run Grothdar if I run Burning Spellweave due to the fact that my health pool will be way too low. What am I running? In terms of gear sets, I am running 5 pieces of Burning Spellweave, 4 pieces of Julianos on my front bar, with a VMA Lightning Staff on my back bar, and then 2 pieces of Alchonscoria. I have to update the build tomorrow. I'm gonna update the build tomorrow. I have to change it from Sun's Champion to something else. Because now I don't use Sun. So I have to rename the build. I still wish we could have gotten you that shirt to wear for Halloween. Oh my god. What, me fighting Molag Kina on a shirt? That would have been some shit. I just spent all my cash on Sijigen brooches. 78 did I do good. Man, you're really prepping for the what's it called? The upcoming event. Incinerate? Ooh, I actually like that, Doble. Ooh. I like that. Twitch chat died. Yeah, Wayward and Maddie can't be here tonight. Sly, how is everything, though? How is everything? How are you? How's the trip? Just started with the Magic Templar. Should I run the DPS or healer build for leveling? I would recommend, actually, Kat, if you go to the PvE build section of the website, if you go to the PvE build section of the website, there's a leveling build section. Use that build. Use that build. Oh, what's up, Pygon? How's it going? Still on the road, but how's the trip though overall? And hopefully no major hiccups. Hopefully everything's going okay. Activity complete. Wayward has been hanging out with his girlfriend a lot recently. As far as I know. That's what he told me. He's been hanging out with his girlfriend a lot. Yo, niece, thank you so much for subscribing. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for the run. Really appreciate it. Okay, yeah, let's just sit.
What in oblivion was that?
But here, hold on. Let me Google it. Maj DK Incinerate. No, I don't see it. Alright. Doble, congratulations. You just named the Mag DK PvP build. Or PvE build, excuse me. We have Incinerate and Fortress, man. I got some pretty lit name choices here. Yo, Hero, thank you so much for following. Like the Magicka, I've been loving the Magicka. It's been so much fun. All right, let's go. So, guys, for the rest of the stream tonight, it's about 10 o'clock. We're just going to farm some CP and just talk, just chill, hang out. Build video soon. Justin, on what? My PvE build or my PvP build? Is there a way to find out what armor styles you have? Need to find out if I have AD shoulders. I believe if you go to a crafting... if you go to a crafting station... Yo, St. James, thanks for following on Twitch, man. If you go to a crafting station and go to creation, I'm thinking maybe it shows you here. Does it not? Am I just stupid? Yeah, if you unclick have knowledge and have items, you should be able to search through all this. You should just leave have knowledge checked and just uncheck have items. I think. Maybe. Something like that. Oh, yeah, because I'm on my fucking DK. That's why you're not going to be able to see this long list. I'm on my crafter. But if you uncheck that, like, have knowledge, that should show you. Well, make sure have knowledge is checked, but uncheck have items, and it'll tell you. Time to watch the stream for a bit. You gonna be able to stay awake, Wiggly? I'm not ending the stream yet. We still have a half hour. Oh, it's in your journal? Crafting. Where does it show you that? Katara, where in your journal does it show you? I'm missing something. No, don't sell my crown experience scrolls, please. Alright, let's go farm some seep. Let's go farm through the rest of our enlightenment while we chat. But, if you have eidetic memory from the Mages Guild end quest, you'll be able to see a list of every single motif in game by style, and if you have it. That's why I haven't done the Mages Guild quest on this guy. But, Zokane, you asked if I was going to make a build guide soon. My plan for build guides, as of right now, is I plan to update my VMA build, my PvP build for my Magicka Nightblade, my PvE build for my Magicka Nightblade, my PvE build for my DK, and then my PvP build for my DK. So the next, like, hold on, VMA, Magblade PvP, Magblade PvE, Mag DK PvE, Mag DK PvP. So for the next 5 weeks, you guys are getting a build a week. The Mag DK PvP build is going to be last. Excuse me. I'll probably do the VMA build, then the Mag DK PvE build, then I'll do the 2 Magblade builds, and then the Mag DK PvP build will be last. So it's going to go VMA, Mag PvE, Mag DK PvE, the 2 Magblade builds, my PvP and PvE build, and then, what's it called? We're going to do the Mag DK PvP build. Oh, guys. Question. Quick question-arino cappuccino for you guys here. Do you remember how I told you a couple weeks ago that when I was going over a build, right? Like a build that I like my light armor build that I really tested and went through and was like, I'm feeling really confident about this, and then someone told me that someone else made something very similar to it. That's the build I decided to go with. Like, that's the build I decided to go with for my character, was the build that someone said was very similar to what someone else had run. What do you guys think I should do about that? Because I don't want people to think that I just copied this dude's build. I don't want that. But what do you guys think I should do? Like, should I mention the guy? Should I be like, hey, I theory crafted this build because of X, Y, and Z, but it was brought to my attention that someone else had made this build or something similar to it. Like, because basically, I was gonna do heavy armor for Clockwork City, but then they nerfed heavy armor, and I don't think heavy armor is that good anymore. At least through my experiences, I have performed much better in light armor than I have in heavy armor. That is just me. So because you guys know me and how aggressive I like to play, I tried to do a very tanky light armor setup because that's just how I like to play. And then when I was going over the build on a stream a couple weeks ago, I had someone tell me, hey, so-and-so made a build that is very similar to this. And I actually came up with using fortified brass because of one of my stream mods mentioned it. One of my stream mods was like, hey, dude, check out the new set Fortified Brass. It's really fucking badass. It's going to give you exactly what you were looking for. And I was like, okay. And so I was going over that with the stream, and someone was like, yes, so-and-so made this build not too long ago. Or something very, very similar to it. And I was like, son of a bitch. So I just want you guys, as community viewers, as people who obviously watch ESO content, what do you think I should do? Like, what do you guys think? Because the thing is I am not trying to, like, get into that whole, like, you stole my build scene. Like, I don't want to fucking get into that. Because the thing was, is once someone told me about that, then I went and looked at their build. I looked at their build after the fact. Like, I'd seen the other, like, I've seen the dude's content before. I've seen one of his videos, okay? It wasn't his build video. It was just a random video he was playing. It was like a random montage he made. I watched it. I was like, yo, good job. Why don't you use X and X ability? He explained it to me. And I was like, cool, thanks. And I actually looked at his build after I talked to stream about it. The main difference is that the traits are different. Like, the armor traits are different. There's one difference in armor weight. The main set is different. It's like basically the same but slightly different. Abilities are very similar. CP is totally different. I weigh different things in my CP differently than he did. But I just want to know what you guys think. Seems most built in ESO seem to revolve around armor and gear. Are you using his exact gear and skills? No reason you can't mention who started it as it's from. No, I'm not using the exact either. There's slight differences in both. The thing that sucks is, like, I didn't see his build while I created mine. I saw his build after I created mine. And this guy clearly had the exact same train of thought I did. You know, he posted it up on YouTube, you know? Obviously before me. You could try talking to the other person who made it. They may not care if you mention them or not. If they do, you can always give them a shout out. I'd personally, as a creature, mention it. What does that mean, as a creature? I think as long as you mention something like you just said, either way. That's just a sad thing about build videos. Just say based off, but it's not based off his build. I didn't know it existed until after the fact. Until after the fact. Like, that's the thing. I didn't know it existed until after the fact. No, but the thing is, it is relatively, like, so basically, I use fortified brass as my main set. The other guy, he used, I think, what's it called? Say what you told us. You and the other guy arrived at the similar different builds independently. It happens. So do you, but Tone, do you think I should mention their build? Do you think I should mention their build? Be like, hey, this is a build that I created while talking with some of my stream viewers or one of my stream mods. After doing some more research, I realized that someone came up with something very similar. So just to pay homage to the, to the other variant of this build, so and so created it. If you want to play that variant, check it out. I personally think if you have things different, then it's your build. Yeah, the difference, because I don't, like, the main difference is that this gear set is different. He doesn't use fortified brass, he uses a different set. It's a very similar set, it does nearly the same thing, but he uses a different set. I run different shield traits. I run 5-1-1, he runs 5-2. The abilities, I think the only difference in the abilities, I'm pretty sure, is the back bar ultimate. Otherwise, our ability list is basically the same. And then CP is different. Okay, am I back? Am I back? Alright, we back. We're back. I don't know what the fuck that was. But hello. We're back. Failed to obtain server information. Turn down for what? Oh, wait. Is my Twitch stream not working? Hold on. Is my Twitch stream not working? Let me see. No, Twitch stopped working. Twitch stopped working. Hold on, let me just put the YouTube gaming stream in Twitch. Hold on. Alright, I'm not sure what's going on with Twitch. But no, I haven't released the build on YouTube yet. That's the thing. I haven't released the build on YouTube yet. Currently, it only resides on my website. So the guy would have never said anything because I haven't released the build on YouTube yet. Just say you made the build and that whoever it is that made the other build made a slightly different build before you, but you didn't know that the build existed. I think that's what I'm gonna do, Morgan. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just give them a shout out because they might return one, probably the best option. Yeah, it's probably what I'm gonna go with. Just wanna. It's in your website, so it's out. Yeah, I know, but people hold YouTube, like, once the build's on YouTube, it's different, you know? But, okay, so Twitch is back up. Twitch is back up. What's up, Twitch? Okay, but no. So, I didn't theorycraft that build on stream. I did not theorycraft the build I'm using on stream. I theorycrafted that build off of stream. But the thing was is that I theorycrafted it with two of my mods. I theorycrafted it with Kevin G and Justin, and actually Jeremy and Katara. We were all sitting in voice chat one night while I talked to them about it, and it was that night that Justin recommended he recommended fortified brass. So it was actually I was theorycrafting it off stream with a whole bunch of different people. So unfortunately there's no proof, I guess, that the thing with skills is there's so many you can realistically slot from Magic and DK. A lot of PvP builds are bound to have same skills. I think what I'm just gonna do is, at least for the YouTube video, I might just throw the dude a shout out. Like, honestly, what I'm probably going to say is something, like I said, something along the lines of just, you know, what's up, guys? Dottz Gaming here. Today I'm bringing you guys my Magic DK PvP build. I've tested this. It works really, really well. I like it. It's a lot of fun. So I was going to say something along the lines of, like, what's it called? Who said that? Like, I made this build up myself. Like, I theory crafted this build, thought it up, started testing it, and then when I went over it with my stream, they mentioned that someone has created a build very similar, a slightly different variant of it, but it's very similar. So I just want to pay, you know, homage to the creator that put out the build originally. His name is whatever, and yeah. I think that's what I'll do. I think that's the way to do it. Just say after you looked after and you were both of the same mindset. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because it gives it, because he's a really small creator. So I think it just, you know, it gives him some exposure. And like I said, like I know I came up with the build myself. Like what, like, you know, and then, you know, I looked through and someone else had something similar, but I want to just say, like, you know, he put out the original thought process behind it and the original theory on YouTube. So, you know, this is a slightly different variant. This is a twist on this build. But if you want to check out his variant, check out his channel. So I'll probably just do that. But that's not going to be for a couple weeks anyway, because I still have to hammer out the kinks of the build. Because like I said, I'm going to be outputting my what's it called? My DK PvE build, as well as my Magicka Nightblade builds, as well as my VMA build video, all before that. So this won't even be for a little bit. What's up, JK? How's it going? But thanks for the opinion, guys. It's just I don't want people to think like I'm a piece of shit or something that's like, you know, a build stealer or whatever. So I just wanted to run through it with you guys and just make sure that, you know, yeah, that I'm doing the right stuff. Well, no, I don't know the exact wording I'm going to use, but along the lines of like, so this is a build that I theory crafted, I thought up, that I created and edited. After doing some more research, I realized that there's a very, very similar build out there on YouTube already. So if you want to check out a different spin on the build, oh, I came up with Mac. Did Mac just write my script for me? So I might copy and paste this. I came up with a build and was testing it when it was brought to my attention that another creator here on YouTube put out a similar build a while ago. I wasn't aware of it when I was making mine. I'm legitimately copy and pasting this into my Discord notes. Paste. Alright, Mac, what's the second half of that message, dude? Valueless Clown, thank you so much for subbing. Did we get that last sub yet? We did not, Rain. We did not get that last sponsor, unfortunately. Not yet. We still need one more for the next emote. Sorry, I had to go fix a printer. What did I miss? Nothing much, dude. We got our BSW. We got Burning Spell Weave. I just have to retrait one piece. I have an infused piece instead of a Divine's piece, but we have our Burning Spell Weave. We changed out Rothdar for Valkynscoria to make up for the health loss. But we ran Elden Hollow for a video footage. And, yeah, now I'm just farming some Spell Scar while I talk to people about stuff. And D-Ho, I'm definitely going to be DMing you after this stream, man. Mac, I like it, man. Really, really like it. Thank you, dude. That's basically what I'm gonna say. That's basically what I'm gonna say. Thank you. You seem like a cool guy. I like your videos. I think I'll be hanging out a little bit here more in the future. Awesome, dude. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. Thank you so much for subscribing. And we'll definitely hope to see you by the streams more, man. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming for probably another 10 or 15 minutes. I just want to farm out the rest of my enlightenment here. But yeah, this is, we're just going to chat and talk and hang out while I finish this up. But for some reason, YouTube isn't. No problem, Diho. Well, okay, so Diho, you can just answer me this question. Because this is really the only thing I'm stuck on. How many officers do you think we need? How many officers do you think we need? No, but Mac, I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, no, the Hollowjack prices have plummeted. Morgan, I am in Spellscar right now. I am in Spellscar. I'll show you where it is after I kill this pack here. Alright. So if you're looking at the map of Tamriel, you got Craglorn. Spellscar Waste Shrine. Just north of Belkarth. Right here. Right around this area here. Like 4 to 6? Okay. We have 7. And there's one person that I know I probably need to demote because they don't play as much as they used to. So everybody else I'll leave. I missed the stream. What time do you usually start? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is mob grinding the most efficient XP per hour? Yes, it is. Open world mob grinding. Open world mob grinding. Big key there. Big key there. Dottz isn't a cool guy. These enemies are melting too fast. I'm making a max work so I can join your dungeon run so I can give you a lot of off balance. Yo, sounds good, Doble. Yeah, no, it's a really good spot. It's a really good spot. Just be careful because it has been getting really crowded recently because people do know about it. Like, as long as there's always an officer on, we should be fine. I just think, though, that 6 is a good amount. I feel like we have 7 right now, not including me. I think it's a little too much. So. Get fooled again. Oh my god, Mac. I get off an hour before 11 UK time. Oh, perfect timing. Guys, while we have so many people here, keep in mind, this week is going to be a little bit different. I am streaming tonight and Thursday. I'm not streaming Wednesday. I got some stuff to do Wednesday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flop Wednesday and Thursday for this week only. So it's going to be video tomorrow, video Wednesday, and stream on Thursday. We're most likely going to be doing battlegrounds on Thursday because, you know, I got all my burning spell leaves, so now I just need transmutation crystals to transmute the one piece of scoria as well as my belt here. I need to transmute. There will always be IRL situations where we all can't be on. Of course. The person who I'm talking about hasn't been around for a while, like a while. Like, they don't really play ESO much anymore. Unless, if you don't think 7 is too many. If you don't think 7's too many, then I'll keep 7, you know? Because I said that earlier, and you said that we were spread a little too thin. So it made me think that you thought we had too many officers. Rain! Let's go! Let's go! Rain, thank you so much, Rain. You're the best. Guys, hype in the chat for Rain. Nice. 15. Oh, we lost a sponsor! No! Who'd we lose? Oh no, that's depressing. Oh, we almost had the 15. Who did we lose? Oh, that's so depressing. We were so close. Well, now, okay, I know who we lost as a sponsor. I'm not going to say it out loud, but we did lose a sponsor. Oh, that's so depressing. So we still need one more. That sucks. But Rain, thank you so much. The donations, the sponsorship lately, you've been showing me a lot of love, and I really appreciate it. I just gave you your Discord role, so welcome to the crew. Welcome to the fam squad. Feels bad. So close yet so far away. No, it wasn't you, Mac. It wasn't you. How do you sponsor and how much does it cost? Oh, Ashley, thank you so much for subscribing. So a sponsorship is basically the same thing as a Twitch subscription. It's $4.99. And if you have to watch the stream on YouTube Gaming, I'll put the link in chat. I'll put the link in chat here. There will be a sponsor button, and you could just click the sponsor button and you'll be good to go. If you're watching on your phone, you simply need to if you're watching on your phone, you simply just need to you have to use the YouTube Gaming app. FYI, Guild Bank is still packed full. All right, I'll talk to people about getting that fixed, or I'll fix it myself later. But I will fix that. But no, the sponsorships are $4.99. It's the same as a Twitch subscription. You get all the emotes, you get the custom badge, and you get a ranked Discord. It may be irrelevant how many officers you need. Maybe do it for like 25 members, have an officer. So then we would need 10 officers. Because right now we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then myself. So I know Justin hasn't been active lately, but he told me about that. He told me about that he needs to step away for a bit. But you get the idea? No, I got you. You want to make sure that you have officers on, ready and willing to run events. That's the thing. Yeah, but T-Ho, I'll talk to you about it, man. I'll talk to you about it. Yeah, I know the more people. Pyro. Pyro, I love you, baby. Thank you so much, Pyro. Enjoy the new pink name in Discord. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let me upload the newest emoji here. Let me upload. Hold on. Let me get our emojis in here. I gotta find them. Where the fuck did I store my emojis? They're somewhere on my computer. Hold on. Where the fuck did I put them? There we go. Hold on. There's an emoji. Open file location. Okay, that's where they are. Okay. Okay. Save. Your custom emoji is ready to use. Let your sponsors know. Alright. So we just got this. You guys can now spam how large your craft bags are in the chat, so you can show the chat how big of a sack that you have. But yo, Sean, thank you so much. Sean and Rain, thank you guys so much for the love. Really appreciate it. Just joined the Discord as Walrus Man. Gotta get off. See y'all later. Congrats. Thank you so much. Morgan. Holy crap. Thank you so much, Morgan. Holy crap, guys. Showing up big tonight. Jesus. Morgan, are you on our Discord server so I can give you your role? Thank you so much. Holy crap. Guys, thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Wow. 3 sponsors in one night. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you guys so much. Oh, man. That's badass. I feel the love. I feel it. The sponsor train is rolling. What's your name in Discord, just so I could give you the proper role, the role that you need and deserve. Because I'm gonna probably get off in 5 minutes. Hello, I ate your baby. Just about hit 50 with my first tune in ESO. Congratulations. Please don't eat my children, but congratulations. What class you playing? I go by Pun Cake. All right, let's get you in here. Server settings, members. There's only one person who is not on Pun Cake. There you are. Sponsor. Welcome to Club Pink. Damn, dude, that chat's looking real green. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you guys so much, man. Templar, very cool, very cool. Magplar or Stamplar? Oh, Zocane, by the way, I did not miss your message, dude. If you're testing out a Magicka Warden for PvP, dude, if you want to write a build for the website, if you want to share that with the community, please let me know, dude. I'd be more than happy to host your build. I know what kind of experience you have. I know what kind of player you are. So, by all means, man, if you want to post that build up on the site, you let me know, dude. I'll add you to that web discussion group in Discord, and we'll get your build on up there. I want to sponsor now, but I'm poor as fuck. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. For people who can afford it, I really, really appreciate it. But if you can't afford it, then you know what? Being here, watching the stream, hanging out, giving a thumbs up to the video, that is support as well. That is also very, very, very important support. So, I appreciate you being here, watching the stream, and interacting, Ryder. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so now we just need to get to 20 sponsors, and we'll have the fireside chat emoji. And then once we hit 20 sponsors, I'll officially have to go buy new emojis. So I'll have to buy some new emotes. I canceled the subscription on an app to make sure I could afford it for at least another month after. Well, thank you so much, Pyro. Really appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I'll keep in touch. Just got to try BG still. Yeah, no problem. Just message me on Discord if you're interested in. If it's something you're interested in, just message me on Discord. I really appreciate it. I've been waiting to spam that big old craft bag for a while. That big old thing. You deserve it. Thank you, Rain. Appreciate it. Really appreciate the love, guys. Zoop. Wish I could sponsor, but with the twins, times are tough. Gotta throw... Hey, Wiggly. Do not ever underestimate the importance of in-game gold donations. Very, very, very important. So, thank you. Because when people donate gold to me, it's the less gold that I have to go make for myself, which allows me to theory craft and make builds with better ease. So, thank you. Yo, Selzard X, thank you for following on Twitch. No, I totally understand. You got kids to worry about, family to worry about. If you know, if that little extra money like you need per month, then by all means, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I'll never ever. I'm not one of those streamers that's like, you know, give me money. Like I'm not like that, you know. I stream as a hobby. I stream for fun. If this can become more than a hobby someday, then that would be awesome. But if it can't, it can't. But for all of those people that do sponsor, that do Patreon, like I really fucking appreciate it. But I also appreciate people that do in-game gold donations, people that just come here and watch the streams week after week, hang out in Discord. Like I appreciate everybody. Katara, you just missed the sponsor train, man. You just missed a huge sponsor train. Well, thank you, Mac. Thank you. I might be able to sponsor too, but I'll get in trouble for spending government money on what they call Centrelink in Australia. Okay. Like I said, you guys do what you gotta do. Here, hold on. I actually need to message someone in game. I'm about to get off, but I'm gonna grind more. Alright, let me just get this last bit of enlightenment. And then we'll hop off for the night. Yo, that's a way to fucking close out a stream. Holy. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are the best. Thank you. Maddie's like, my support for Dottz is hammering trolls. Die, you mother father. Yo, Kyo, thank you so much for subscribing. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoy all the emotes. Like I said, I think four more now, and we get the final emote. And then after that, I will be taking polls in the sponsor chat in Discord for the next couple emotes. The best content creator draws the best community. Thank you, Mac. Dragon, I just messaged you in game. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm actually like, once I like finish killing this like pack or two, I'm about to hop off. But I'm going to be playing tomorrow once I make my videos. If you want a group tomorrow. Yo, I ate your baby. Thank you so much for the follow. Two reasons for the sponsors: the one needed and all the pyro stuff I saw in stream tonight. You see all the flame. You got drawn to the flames. You got drawn to the flames. So after this pack, I should get my last bit of CP here. Are we serious? Okay, one more pack, I guess. Just like instantaneously kill these guys. Are we serious? Like a moth to the flame. I know, Katara, I know. It's just all the crap in this zone. It's just, I don't know. Alright. 451. The CP 451. Alright. Alright, guys. Here we go. Once I start working and earning, I'll definitely sponsor you. Got me hooked to ESO so I can supply you with some green stuff. Well, thank you, Doble. I know, Katara, I know, but I'm just being lazy. Katara, no, like, legit, though, before I go, Qatar is actually in my head. Every single time I don't pick stuff up, every single time I accidentally vendor an intricate item or deconstruct an ornate item, I have Qatar in the back of my mind going, Doots, what you doing? What you doing? Like, even when I'm not playing on stream, like, it just sits in the back of my head, like, it's like the voice just like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? But I'll work on it, I promise. I'll work on it. I won't be as lazy next time, I promise. But yo, I'm gonna end the stream for tonight, guys. Like I said, we will be back on Thursday, most likely doing some PvP. Tomorrow's video is going to be the VMA build for the Magicka Nightblade. Wednesday's video is going to be the Elden Hollow 1 dungeon guide. And yeah, I need to obviously thank Morgan, Sean, and Rain for sponsoring the channel. Thank you so much, guys. I also want to thank all of you for talking to me about all the guild stuff and talking to me about the build stuff. I really appreciate that I could just be very open and honest with you guys and just talk and be very candid and get very honest feedback from you guys. It's part of the reason why I feel like we've been able to grow our community, grow the channel, grow the Discord, and grow everything as quickly as we've been able to. You know, like, my subscriber count is like, it's like the graph is going up again. Like, I already almost have 13,500 subs. Like, holy shit. Like, we might actually be able to get 15K by the end of the year. Like, holy crap. That would be badass. That would be badass. But we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. We're doing things right. We're heading in the right direction, and I gotta thank you guys so much for how much you've helped. It really means a lot. But I'm glad that you guys all had fun tonight. Like I said, on Thursday we will be doing some battlegrounds to try to hopefully put some finishing touches on this PvP build. So thanks again for the sponsors, guys. Thanks again for watching the stream and all the feedback you've given me. Really appreciate it. And if you need me, I'll be in Discord, and I'll see you all on tomorrow's video. See you all next time.